for the integrity and sanity of our little ones. They need to play. They want to play.
Organized sports in San Diego often has thousands of young players crowded on the field. The pandemic put a halt to all large gatherings, but new at 6, some families are finding a way to let their children play organized sports anyway. They're doing it by traveling out of state. ABC 10 News reporter Steve Smith shows the impact that this is having on San Diego's once thriving youth athletics industry.
Due to COVID-19, our local youth sports teams have only been allowed to practice, as there are currently restrictions on playing games in the state of California, and that has some coaches frustrated.
At this point, we thought we would be in a position where they would have a plan for us to get back to play. The idea that we have to travel to another state at this point, 4, 5, 6 months ago, I would have told you no way we would have had a plan by now.
It has left sports, youth sports in particular, no recourse but to start to look for options.
And those options are heading east, like to Arizona. In fact, according to the Union Tribune, a recent tournament in Yuma featured 51 teams, which 49 were from California.
I gave it a couple months with the plan of if we weren't open by October, November, then we would start looking to have to go to another state.
Trips out of state for tournaments cost money, dollars that are now not being spent right here in San Diego. And according to the UT, that dollar amount is in the hundreds of millions.
It's a money-making situation like any other business. So if that industry is not being nurtured, then there must be ways to protect it.
As a family, you're renting a hotel for the most part, 1 to 2 nights, depending on how long the tournament is. Price-wise, you're probably talking about $500, $600, $700 per family.
Of course, first and foremost is the safety of the young athletes, which brings about the argument, will playing games transmit the disease?
There's no indicators that show us that if we were to begin to play with contact in California, something would go astray.
Steve Smith, ABC 10 News.